Quantum leap outside the matrix, second part. Yesterday's was very, very strong, and we went very, very deep into clearing the filter, the brain filter, which prevents us from connecting to the whole being of us or marrying ourselves cellularly on a soul level. So I'm very excited. Yeah, it was very, very strong. We cleared a lot of density from the brain, a lot of programming that was in the subconsciousness. It was amazing how deep it went into the spine, the subconsciousness, even into organs. And I could feel it within the DNA and the cells, how much density was coming out of the system. It's amazing how much we were trapped in that matrix. And then the feeling when you come out of it. This evening's one is going to be very special, and we're going to work in a completely different way. And that's where we activate the pineal gland and the crystals within the pineal gland, just like we did with the quartz crystal radios. So be activating those crystals, which then gives you the opportunity of connecting directly to source creator as you as a creator without the matrix, the influence of the matrix and the programmings within or around you. So we'll activate these crystals this evening in this webinar, first in the pineal gland, the heart, and then we'll activate them in the entire body, in the organs and the bones, till you become that pure frequency of source creator without programming. And the more you're in those frequencies, the more you become those frequencies. It's like you remember yourself, and the illusions just drop out of the system and dissipate within the system. So density will start dissipating pretty rapidly when you're in those frequencies. The more you drop into them, that's why the webinar is important to repeat, especially tonight's one. It will help you, support you to become that frequency. So Lemuria is coming in very strong as well. I feel that's going to come in. It just came in now. Lemuria is where we were in complete balance and harmony with nature and creation without the ego, without the programs, without man's ego running the show. So this will be coming in. I'm getting it now. So Lemuria information or codes will be coming into the system, activating and bringing a new level of consciousness to you and to this planet. This is what we'll be bringing in this evening's webinar, is this old Lemurian, which is new. And by activating you as a source creator cellularly, for me, it's very important to do it cellularly, then you become that radio, that transmitter of source creation inside, and then you radiate it to the outside, and then you draw it to you. This is what's going to happen in this evening's webinar. I'm very, very excited to bring this in for all of us and to hold space for it. It's such an honor to hold space as we all take this shift, and we're doing it together. Each one of us is doing it individually, and then it has an impact in the life around us, in the world around us. So this will deprogram the system and activate heaven, creation, you as a creator, the purest version of you into your daily life. This is tonight's webinar. So if it resonates, I look forward to seeing you there. Thank you. And the recording of last night's is still there if you want to jump in. And they're meant to be repeated. So you'll have those recordings for later. If you want extra support or you feel another layer coming up as life brings up new layers, then those recordings are there for you. All the webinars are very useful. It's almost like having a library of different tools to support you to drop in whenever you feel another layer comes up. Because as we clear density from the system, then we get on with life, then another layer can open. Often what we make the mistake of thinking as well is that our system will only allow us to drop into the frequencies that we can handle. So as you develop, you may feel that you're getting into denser frequencies. The reason for that is because those denser frequencies were always there before you could not handle them. So your system saying to you now, yes, you can handle it and you can transform it. You're strong now and you can do it. So it drops you into those denser frequencies because you're ready to transform and you're strong enough to do it. That's where we sometimes make the mistake. We think it's not clearing, but actually you're getting stronger. And when you drop into those denser frequencies, you can transform them much faster now. Have a beautiful day, and maybe I'll see you at the webinar. Thank you. Send you love and support.